A new factory in Ross-on-Wye, which is making 1 million medical-grade face masks a day for the NHS, has been officially opened. More than £3.5 million has been spent on the site, and much of the workforce includes those who lost their former jobs in the coronavirus pandemic. Plans are in place to recruit even more. Ben Sidwell reports.
The official opening of a factory that's aiming to give industry in the small Herefordshire market town of Ross-on-Wye a real boost. Ultrafilter Medical currently produces around 1 million medical face masks a day. For the man who's invested millions to set the business up, the reason for basing it here is simple.
This is my hometown. I live here. 10 minutes down the road, that's where I live. And I've always dreamt of making a contribution to the hometown in which I live and see the smile on people that I employ because they have a career opportunity. Very rewarding.
Roger Powell lives in Ross-on-Wye. He was made redundant during COVID from a job he'd worked at for almost a quarter of a century. For him, it's a dream to find a new engineering job willing to take him on at the age of 64 in his hometown.
Industry in Ross-on-Wye is very, very limited. There's probably 3 businesses at most in the whole of the area. Otherwise it's travelling to Gloucester 20 miles or Hereford 15 miles. And when you're my age, something on the doorstep is a plus, a real plus.
In terms of business, this is a real success story. They've gone in a year from just a few machines to a whole factory full. Next week they're hoping to take on a 3rd shift. That means workers going from a handful to almost 100. For a small market town like Ross-on-Wye, this is really significant. Among those there to celebrate the opening, another Ross-on-Wye resident who's also just set up his own new business in Herefordshire. TV's Richard Hammond.
I think it's really exciting to see any new opportunities, new businesses, new job opportunities coming to a town like Ross, because Ross is a real functioning market town. People live and work here. It's not a decoration, it's not a bauble, it's not something pretty lying just outside of London to live in at the weekends and go back into town. It's its own place. So anything that gives people an opportunity to live and work there, I'm fully in favour of, and it's great.
With more jobs being created in the next few weeks, it's hoped the success of this business and others like it can really help put Herefordshire on the manufacturing map. Ben Sidwell, BBC Midlands Today, Ross-on-Wye.